Yes, hello everybody. This is Ray from Ray's United, and I'm back. So, integrating with the ISO 20022 messaging standard would significantly affect the Pi network in the long term by improving its legitimacy, expanding its interoperability with traditional financial systems, and enhancing compliance. However, implementing the standard requires significant development and could present philosophical challenges to Pi Network's decentralized ethos. Listen, without further ado, you know what to do. Smash that like button, people. Smash the subscriber button, of course. Become a member. Let's watch this channel get to 100K. So subscribe, because the content are becoming a bit more in depth now. Do you know what I mean? Enough of the price, enough of the other stuff. Let's delve into it, because a lot of things are happening behind the scenes. You know what I mean? So listen, share the content. When I come back, it's on. All right, I'm back. This is Ray from Ray's United. Listen, so obviously the potential long-term impacts of ISO 20022 on Pi network. We do have I've listed 5 potential impacts in a positive sense, of course. So let's delve into this. First one is increased legitimacy and institutional acceptance. Compliance with a global standard used by banks and financial institutions signals credibility to the broader financial world. This could help overcome the skepticism surrounding Pi network and facilitate adoption by institutional investors and regulated entities. So the second one is obviously enhanced interoperability. Adhering to the standardized language for payments would allow for seamless communication between the Pi network and the traditional financial infrastructure. This could enable easier transactions, such as converting Pi to fiat currency via compliant payment systems. The third one is streamlined cross-border payments. So because ISO 20022 is a universal standard, compliant Pi network transactions could facilitate faster, cheaper, and more efficient international payments by being readable across crypto and fiat payment rails. The next one is improved compliance. Richer, more structured data from ISO 20022 formatted messages would aid in anti-money laundering (AML) and know your customer (KYC) processes. This would increase regulatory acceptance, which is crucial for widespread adoption. Now, obviously, the next one is future-proofing the ecosystem. With a global migration of to ISO 20022 underway, particularly with major deadlines around November 2025, adopting the standard would ensure Pi network remains relevant and competitive in the evolving digital economy. Now, when I come back, we're going to talk about the challenges and philosophical consideration. All right, I'm back. Listen, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, of course, become a member. Let's watch this channel grow. You have to subscribe. It's very important. That's when you get the notifications. Do you understand? Quality content on Ray's United. Of course, share the content. In this challenges and philosophical consideration stage, I beg your pardon, I'm going to list 3. I'm going to elaborate on 3 separate points. So the first one is obviously technical complexity. Now, integrating with a comprehensive standard like ISO 20022 is a complex process requiring substantial development resources to ensure that PI's protocol and applications can properly interpret and generate compliant messages. The next one is potential conflict with decentralization. Some crypto enthusiasts view the adoption of global institution-driven standards like ISO 20022 as contradictory to the original ethos of decentralization and independence from the traditional financial systems. The third one is differentiation from other ISO coins. Now, cryptocurrencies like XRP, Stellar, which is XLM, and XDC network have been positioning themselves as ISO 20022 compliant for years. Pi Network will need to differentiate itself and establish its unique value proposition to institutional players, as ISO 20022 alone does not guarantee a price surge. And obviously, when I come back, I'm going to talk about another thing that looks quite interesting. Actually, you know what? Let's go on straight to the next one. Now, this is obviously the current status of Pi. So the current status of Pi Network. We do have mainnet launch and KYC progress. So the Pi Network launched its open network in February 2025 and has made significant progress on its native KYC solution, having verified a large number of its user base. This work on identity verification is a necessary precursor to achieving the compliance required by ISO 20022. The next one is obviously ecosystem development, which is the current status, of course, that I'm talking about. So the network continues to develop its ecosystem with recent hackathons focused on building real-world utility. The expansion of applications and merchant integrations will be key to creating the ecosystem where ISO 20022 compliant payments would be used. Now, listen, this is so good. So now let's talk about conclusion or future outlook, because this is something you want to know. After everything I've read, let's look at this. So conclusion or future outlook. The possibility of Pi Network leveraging ISO 20022 or ISO 20022 messaging is more than a technological upgrade. It represents a strategic leap towards greater legitimacy, interoperability, and utility in the financial world. As digital assets strive to break free from the confines of walled garden ecosystems, ISO 20022 could be the bridge linking decentralized value to traditional financial infrastructure. For Pi Network users and investors, this could mean faster global payments, enhanced compliance, and a gateway to a vast network of financial service providers. Industry shifts of this nature cause ripples across all sectors of blockchain and finance. The coming years will be pivotal in observing which networks adapt, integrate, and thrive as the world turns towards standardized, interconnected financial communication. Those who keep an eye on Pi Network's development and leverage top tools like BitGet Exchange and BitGet Wallet for their trading and storage needs are best positioned to capitalize on this evolving landscape. Now, listen, obviously, this is a very interesting take. It's all about the fact that we're looking at potential long-term impact of ISO 20022 on Pi Network. I had to structure this properly because these are not things that you just speak from your head, because there are some technical terms and there are some things that people need to know. Obviously, I've summarized everything for you. I've given you the conclusion. Now, you put your comments in there in the comment section and let me know what you think, because this is an important step and a move which we are yet to see come November 2025. So listen, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, of course, become a member. Let's watch this channel grow. Name is Ray, channel is Race United, and the word is peace, and I love you all. Share the content, please. Share it. Yeah? Share the content. All right? Share it. It's very